Day Dawns ARKS! Welcome everyone to your weekly Phantasy Star Online 2 podcast recorded live on March 6th, 2020. I'm one of your hosts, PrinceBrightstar, and with me is Xance. Go ahead and say hello.
The fingers finally move.
Indeed, they certainly
finally move.
Yes, this is a big one this week, particularly for the Japanese servers. We don't have the update just quite yet on global, but we've got other stuff we got to get through first. Something that we were expecting to happen this week and unfortunately didn't. So, yeah, it's we still got a little bit of a wait here. But hopefully it's not.
Hopefully we get the update on global as well soon. But it's on JP now. So if you have JP installed, you can see the finger movement now. They don't move all the time, that is true. They will move all the time in New Genesis, but they're moving now, at least a bit.
Yep. And hello there, Beef Jerky and Rio Pichu.
Yeah, hello.
So yeah, we're starting off with global here today, and then we'll kind of get into the bigger news of the Japanese servers. I also got a little bit of update for Idola this week, at least for the Japanese side, plus a little campaign that's going on for global as well. But why don't we go ahead and kick things off with the global version of PSO2 here. Let's go ahead and start off
updates today or this week.
Yep. And yeah, Rio Pichu, yeah, there's something I've noticed in the editor that I'm realizing I am kind of disappointed about, but we'll get there. But let's start off with global here. So, up first, of course, we have a posting for everything that was new for this week. That being the update that came out here. So, 2 new AC scratches here. The ARKS Dream Live, as well as the Throwback Collection number 3. Season 14 for the Mission Pass. Several new campaigns here going on. There's also some other notable changes here. Rewards will be distributed as the number of Twitter followers on PSO2 Global has exceeded 75,000 per the campaign that has been extended as of recently. So look forward to your Foreign Forging camo, as well as 5 Augment Transfer Passes if you haven't picked those up yet. They also note that the Mitra makeup was not included in the Star Gem Scratch versus Annihilation, and so that's been added to the Star Gem Swap Shop. And the way that PSO2 Global is installed and updated on the Steam version has been changed to avoid an error that had been occurring for some users during game launch. Due to this, the update immediately following this maintenance may take longer than usual, and they thank us for our patience. Of course, if you're using the tweaker, you don't have to worry about this here. If an update to the game file has been detected, please restart the application error occurs. Then update the game on Steam and try it again. And then lastly, they fixed an issue. Items that were not delivered upon purchase via the Xbox One or Windows 10 version will be available to those who are eligible upon login. Now, I don't know if this is referring to the 24-hour wait period or not.
It might have. People, when it comes to me with purchasing stuff on Steam, as soon as I purchase it, I get it. But I've heard some stories of some people where they would purchase AC or purchase one of the packs, and then they don't get it right away. They wait a couple hours, and they still don't get it.
Yeah, the thing that we're talking about here is the fact that for whatever your first purchase is on the platform, you need to wait 24 hours before it goes through. And
that is.
I'm not sure what it is that's about either Xbox's policy or maybe it's Steam's policy that does that, but that is a thing. So potentially this has fixed this, but I don't have a fresh account to confirm it or not.
Yeah, neither do I.
But let's move in now to the other postings that we got here. Of course, at the start of the month, we had the new PSO2 day for March. That's gone by already, but of course you got your typical bonuses with that, including your 44 Star Gems, your Tokyo Bonus Key Gold, as well as your Magatsu Silver Keys, and all the boosts you typically get with a PSO2 day. And then, as for the new campaigns that are going on, there's currently a login campaign between March 3rd and March 16th. Each day you're going to get 2 Tokyo bonus key golds, and if you log in for at least 3 separate days, then you're going to get 2 Tokyo bonus key rainbows. And remember, you do want to run those because you do get augment transfer passes from that.
Yes, you do. It's part of the box rewards, not from the red crystal at the end.
Right. Also got a client order campaign going on. Once again, it's Party Maneuvers number 1 and 2 for this.
As always.
Yep. So, complete Party Maneuvers number 1, you get Tokyo bonus key gold, or rather 2 of them. And then you complete the second Party Maneuvers, and you get yourself a 312 Look Up emote.
So just party with some people, and you can easily complete that.
Indeed. There's also a campaign to complete urgent quests. This will combine with the current mission pass tier orders that are going on right now. So for the if you clear at least 5 urgent quests, then you're going to get a 30-star gem ticket. If you clear 10 of them, you're going to get a 50-star gem ticket. And then if you clear 15 urgent quests, you're going to get 5 augment transfer passes.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
Yep. There's also a boost applied to urgent quests currently, which gives you an extra 200% rare drop rate as well. And that does it for the campaigns this week. Moving on, we do have... there was also, earlier this week, an AC shop sale going on. That ended back on the 4th. But what they had available were several things here. The first was an inventory expansion 10-slot, as well as a mag ticket, and 2 Tokyo bonus key golds. You got that for 650 AC. And of the ones that are available, that was probably the best deal that you could get.
Yeah.
The rest
honestly,
of these,
like, better than what some of them are, but those rare drop rate boosts, why?
Yeah, and really they're trying to prep people for the final MPA, which we're now expecting is going to be coming out the week of the 17th at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it definitely took the price off of those boosters a bit, but still, in the end, they are not really worth it.
No. It's better just to get the regular 250 RDRs that you can get from I believe it's the X cubes. Yeah, I don't know. I was struggling with that. You get the 250 RDRs from X cubes, and it's not that many X cubes too.
Yep, and then just throw a 100% try boost on top of that, and you're close enough to 400% then.
Yep, along with Alliance Tree boost.
Yep, and your daily order boost as well.
Mm-hmm.
And partying up and everything else you can do.
Actually, because I haven't been playing that much, my daily boost thing is at 0.
Oh no! Well,
yeah.
you got a week and a half to get ready for the final battle here, so you should be able to get that back in order quickly here. But that's that. Let's move on now to one of the AC scratches that was released this week here. And that is Throwback Collection number 3. Now, this is the 3rd time that they've done this, and typically in these, what happens is they basically give you a bunch of the old costumes so that they can kind of help to bring the price down on them.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's take a look at this here.
Oh, it's old costumes and old emotes.
Yep. So, we got the Maidenly Ogre here, which I don't think is too old at this point, if I'm being honest.
Not terribly that old. Well, most of them aren't that old compared to how JP has been. Like, we only had this now for almost a year. Wow, it's almost been a year. Huh.
A little bit longer, actually, if you count the closed beta test.
The closed beta test, yeah. I'm actually kind of shocked that we've been doing this for almost a year now.
I know. And of course, people are going to make their Phrygian jokes again now.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got the Augury set again. The Augury body was one of the ones I picked up just a ton of those for to use to get star gems.
Mm-hmm. Man, I still remember the first 2 months where outfits with star gems on it was under 100,000 Meseta.
I know, and now you're up to like 1 million now for those.
Yeah.
Bubblegum.
Curse you, inflation.
Yeah, it's definitely we've definitely seen a lot of inflation. Still not as bad as what happened on the Japanese servers. And hey, there's the swing emote again.
Mm-hmm. And it's also still not as bad as what happened on not Clementine, Phantasy Star Universe retail.
Yep.
I remember reading stories about what happened with that.
Yeah, from what I understand, a hacker got in, just made tons and tons of Meseta on that version.
Yep. And they didn't reverse it.
Indeed, so I took advantage where I could. Alright, so that's a lot of stuff that has come back now here. Also got some other ones that they didn't include in the video. You got the Belt Punk once again.
Oh, nice. But yeah, I actually really like Dance 12. Most of the dance number ones I really enjoyed getting.
You got the Zodiac camo again, which is similar to what Enga wears at the end of episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
You got the maid dress here. And the forged bustier.
Yes, the maid. I actually like that maid outfit.
And aside from the Augury set, you've also got the Howling Leo set again for the male cast.
Oh, the full lion set.
Yep.
I know you go mostly for I believe it's a dragon look for your character.
So right now my cast is more beast mode. I guess I could try adding some metallic wings onto him to get something similar to that. But yeah, it's been a little while, and actually. The one outfit that we never got here on Global is the one that's my picture currently, which is known. Outfit? Yeah, that one never came over. And looking into the and looking into the files, apparently it's been renamed to something else. And I think what happened there is somebody threw the name into Google Translate and didn't realize that the name had changed from the Japanese translation to a Chinese translation.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not even close to Brightstar. But we do have a bunch of hairstyles here, some new, some eyes, the snake eyes.
I wonder why we never got the Brightstar outfit.
I don't know. Let's see, you got plenty of hoods here, or I guess these are cat earphones, plus the Poplar hood. And also the Howling Leo tail. Yeah, my cast currently on Global, it's using the bladed tail instead.
Okay.
And then we have all these emotes. Dance 11, 12, and 14. Feeling Down, Cursed, Sit number 4, Swing, Fire Dance, Drift in Space, Dance 46, Wash the Floor, Barbecue, Dance 54, and Fire Away.
Oh, Fire Away is great with the male. I know with the male one, you basically hit some stuff in your arm, and then you just have rockets come out.
Yep.
I think
That's it.
And then I believe the female one is just a gun.
Yeah, I think so. All right, so along with that, in terms of your draw rewards, at 10 you get the illustration eyelashes C set. At 20 you get the Fair Lake makeup set. 30 gives you the episode 4 visual poster. 40 gives you the Esky necklace, which is a little mascot we haven't seen in a while here.
Mm-hmm.
50 gives you the reindeer hat. 60 gives you the Samba Cabiza set red. So if you want to have feathers on your head, I guess. 70 gives you the Corsage set. 80 gives you the Eros face. One of the few faces that a female cast can wear that is not humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
And at 90 you get the Content face set. So there's your Phalanx look.
And at 100 you get an emote.
Dignified greeting.
It's just a bow.
Yep,
At 100 scratches.
I know. So yeah, quite a big set here, but that's not the only AC scratch we have. Let's move on to the second one now, ARKS Dream Live.
Now this is newish kind of outfits. Again, I say newish because obviously all of these are on JP.
Yep.
But these are based off of Cuna stuff, like the idols. So right now, the main set is the Lovely Melody, which is Cuna's outfit, like latest outfit, and also Matoi in the Dreamy Melody.
Yep. Yeah, there was I think it was some sort of side content at some point where both of them were singing together on the Japanese server. And then you got the Bad Girl ARKS uniform. And you got a color variant for the Gigante set for the male cast. And the Valkia set for the female cast.
Again, none of the female cast outfits just look that good. It's the human face.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I believe, what was the set's name that had the more robotic face?
The Alos, I think?
I think so. But yeah, that set is my favorite of the female cast sets. Because if I wanted to make a cast, I want them to be robotic.
Agreed.
So yeah, we got a Soaring Blade pose, Picnic Anywhere. And you saw the male one eating a delicious jelly donut.
Thanks, Brock.
Also, Harmonizer pose. Oh, fan service, which fits with the idol thing.
Yep. So yeah, it's yeah, and if you don't know the reference that either of us just made there, just watch early 4Kids Pokemon.
These donuts are delicious. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a delicious jelly-filled donut.
Indeed. But yeah, aside from what we saw in the video, we also got the Texio Ituna set for the males. And then there's actually a satchel bag that you can wear as an outerwear here.
Oh. Just the bag.
I guess. Seems that way.
I guess that's a good way of being able to show innerwear for males then?
Or basewear.
Or the basewear, yeah.
Then again, you could always take off your outerwear if you wanted to.
That is true. But if you just wanted the basewear but want a satchel bag on the back, then I guess you could do that.
Yep. I guess you could do that, or you could potentially just put on an accessory. Yeah, I don't get
'cause
that
isn't
one.
there like a bag accessory? Or maybe you wanted to save those accessory slots for something else.
Could
I
be,
don't know.
yeah.
Outfit ideas.
Yep. Let's see. You've also got some exercise outfits here, as well as school swimwear.
Of course. I'm surprised we got the swimwear now and not episode 4, where it would have been more appropriate.
Agreed. I also got the textile hair, which apparently gives you 2 different colors in your hair.
I actually like that. That mixture of black with blonde. It looks cool.
Yep.
Swimwear all the time, baby.
Yep. A whole bunch of eyes here. Illustration eyes, dichromatic eyes, heart eyes. So, I guess if you're looking to look all lovey-dovey there.
Yeah.
And then you got the textile shoulder pads as well.
Photon absorption increased by 500% just for wearing the swimwear.
You got the Amel waist parts. I think that would work better on a cast, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, true.
Also got the Amel headphones. And the Micah Gura fox mask.
I really like that Fox Max.
It is nice.
Fox mask, yeah.
Also got some ribbons this time. Melody back ribbon, as well as the Dreamy ribbon and the Lovely ribbon. And a Jubilant cape.
Looks more regal than anything.
I think so, yeah.
More fitting outfit for episode 5?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then you got perfume
Surface air
wings.
for reduced air resistance. I guess.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there, beef jerky. We've also got perfume wings here. I'm not sure what about perfume brings them out. And then if you're looking to set yourself up with like a Sailor Scout outfit, well, here's a sailor collar for you.
Yep. Not the full sailor suit yet, but hopefully you have the full sailor suit.
You could probably put it together with something else that's already out.
Probably.
And then we got the bunny ears hood. And you got some,
The hood, not a full bunny suit.
I guess not. I guess we're never going to get bugs on here, are we? Then again,
we need that full bunny suit.
Then again, if they brought bugs on here, I'm sure people would turn them into Chungus.
Yep, of course.
Also the pleated pareo. Not sure if that's how you say that or not, but it's that looks kind of like something that would go with a Sailor Scout outfit.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you got some loafers. Along with a Felsley Lewis weapon camo. Or Fesley Lewis, rather.
Looks like a TMG camo.
Yep. Alright, your elemental transition with this AC Scratch is Dark. Got your typical assortment of augments. And your emotes this time are 586 Fan Service, 587 Soaring Blades Pose, 610 Harmonizer Pose, 611 Egg Race, 613 Picnic Anywhere number 1, and 661 Picnic Anywhere 2. That Egg Race, I don't think we saw it in the video, but what it is basically you're holding a spoon and you're trying to run along with an egg in that spoon.
people cosplaying as Yoshi. Oh, that is beautiful.
Yep. We never got the Godzilla outfit, actually.
Sadly, no. But we need the Godzilla outfit.
Yep. I guess maybe if there's ever a deal to bring them over, it'll happen.
Yeah.
All right.
With the Godzilla King Kong movie coming out soonish, like when is that going to be coming out?
I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention to that, to be honest.
King Kong versus Godzilla. When is that out?
While you're looking that up, let's go over the bonus rewards here. So, at 20 scratches, you get the Ante Fenzer weapon camo. At 25, you get yourself an augmentation insurance, max 6 slots. And at 45 scratches, you get yourself the Kneel 2 emote.
Also, the Godzilla vs. King Kong movie that is out in late March. Looks like March 31st.
Nice. That'll be a good monster romp.
Maybe we'll get a collab with that on PSO2 then.
We'll have to see.
Have the gorilla outfit. Perfect. People can cosplay as King Kong.
We will see. And of course, we have an update to the Fun Scratch this week.
Oh, fun! But not too long.
So we got a couple of
buckets.
Say again?
Buckets. You could just have a bucket on your head.
Yep, I would not be surprised if early Skyrim players decide to put those a little further down on the heads.
Bucket head? Yeah.
Yep. You know how the old trick used to work, right?
Yes. You would place the bucket on the person's head, and they just would not be able to see, so you could easily steal anything.
Pretty much.
But besides the bucket being extremely powerful in Skyrim, you want to know what the other most powerful item was? A plate.
I don't think I'm aware of that one.
So you could clip through walls.
Huh.
I believe it was a plate. Let me look up. It was used in speed runs to clip through walls and get to the end of the game as quickly as possible.
Gotcha. Yeah, I started at the Skyrim, but honestly, I never finished it. But that's because, what was it? Actually, when did Skyrim come out?
Okay, it was most random items you could use. With this one person, they used a wicker basket and was able to just use that to clip through a wall.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it allows you to get extremely powerful weapons very early on in the game.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like it released back November 11th, 2011, so that would probably explain it, because that was around the time when one of the alpha tests or closed beta tests for PSO2 was happening at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be why I never finished that. Guess I'll have to go back to that at some point. Anyway, we got some antler crowns here.
In 3 different colors. We got regular, gold, and silver.
Yep. And if you wanted to give your braver some additional quivers, you can do that.
Why now? That's so late, and having those quivers, because that would have fit perfectly for people doing bow braver.
I don't know.
It just fits with the cosplay more.
Let's see. You got the Blazing Eye set.
Oh, the Blazing Eye. That's just part of the Fun Scratch now?
Yeah.
Huh. Remember when that was early on in the it was the Fresh Find Shop. Remember that early on when the items from the Fresh Find Shop was tradable?
Yeah. Yeah, that was that.
I actually was able to get one, and I remember selling that after those became untradeable. I remember selling it for, I believe, 40 million.
Nice.
Yeah. Also, the Peacock Crown.
Yep.
Now, it comes in red and yellow, but I got a funny story to say about this. So, believe I was with my niece or nephew, and they had some dumb kids show on, but they were talking about this peacock dance, and all this time they said peacock so many times. I just kept on thinking the writer was probably laughing by how and thinking how many times can I get these kids to say peacock.
Dawns ARKS is intended for mature audiences.
Yeah, because all you need to do is remove that P at the beginning.
Yeah. But yeah, fun.
I don't know, some things that went through my mind while having to deal with that.
Gotcha. And I think at that point, then we get into the repeats from last week. Yeah, because here we got the pixel glasses and things like that.
Gun chest piece. What?
That...
You just have a Gatling gun right on your chest.
Yeah, I guess that would be better for a cast.
Although on a female like that just looks hilarious.
Yeah, it does.
Oh boy, danger boobs, watch out.
Actually, no, you know what? I've seen that before. You remember Austin Powers?
Yes.
And there were some it was the fembots. They had Gatling guns on their boobs.
Perfect. You can cosplay as one of the fembots from Austin Powers.
Yep. All right. Moving on from that, we also have an update to the mission pass this week. Finally, and we got some really big stuff in here. This stone on the left, pay attention to that because that is key. So
very key.
So your normal tier rewards, you get the Sakura Blade Pultra Qs at tier 4. You get the Doo-Doo Mat at tier 12.
Yay! Now you can have Doo-Doo and Monica in your room, constantly mocking you and how you always fail your affixes.
Yep, and all while that's happening, you are stepping on them.
Yep.
It's an interesting dichotomy there. Also, the Darkstone Deimos, you get some more of those at tier 15, the Monica Mat at tier 23, and the Power Stone Grille at tier 30.
The Power Stone's pretty important.
Oh yeah, Power Stone will be used to upgrade an upcoming weapon series, and the same for the Darkstone Deimos if you do not use those to pick up a unit right now. And at tier 24, you also get the Final Performance emote. As for your gold tier rewards, you get some Infernal Horns at tier 1, Under Eye Beauty Marks at tier 3. You've got the Revia female set at tier 5. Niao Head Mount at tier 6. He's looking all tuckered out there, to be honest.
Yeah.
The Angelic Raiment Sash accessory at tier 6. And the Final Argon for male humanoids at tier 8. That one's looking actually pretty nice. You also get the Argon Crown at tier 8. And one of the first of the new cast sets, the Nemesis set. And then you have the deep layered long hair for tier 12. As well as the white lion head at tier 12.
Now, like with previous seasons, there are repeats in this as well.
Yep.
So, just wanted to mention that. Gold 3, the beauty marks are repeats from Season 5. The when we'll scroll down here, we'll see it as the Photon Share Rappy, which was a Season 6 reward.
Yep, this one right here.
There. Yep. Gold 16 is the Sigmund weapon camo, which was in Season 7. And all the rest here are from Season 5. Gold 17, the spiked wristband and spiked collar. Gold 19, which is the Grenada capes. The Judgment coat, which also includes a weapon camo at that tier, which is tier 20. 21 is the Alcuria set. That's also from tier 5. 22 and 23, the Grenada parts and the Noda Schwantz parts are repeats.
Yep. And then once we get to the later tiers again, tier 24, you've got the Miltori mag device, which, if I'm being honest, looks like a cupcake.
Yeah.
You got the first approach weapon camo at tier 26. And then you got the rest of your new outfits here at tier 27 for male humanoids. If I'm being honest, this looks similar to maybe the outfit that Ute wore in Phantasy Star Portable 2.
Maybe.
It's not exactly the same, but it kind of has that feel to it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You also got the Alf female set for humanoids. And then you got the Aereo heads and cast set. And the Helma set for the female casts.
So yeah, all those other stuff is new. It's just I just already stated what the repeats are.
Yep. And that does it
No
for
repeats are necessary for the PC players who just weren't able to be part of the Xbox part. So.
Yep. And then of course they're probably gonna keep doing repeats for the Epic players now.
Probably.
All right, so that's global. Let's move on to the Japanese servers for PSO2 now. We have a big update here this week. Of course, let's start with the AC Scratch, which we've got the 1000 Rim set, which is the new type. So these outfits support the new models that are in the game. So these are going to be repeats of old ones here.
Mm-hmm.
You also have now set wear, which basically gives you an entire set for an outfit. And of course, you got innerwear to support it as well. You got the Chic Jaeger new set wear. So if you want to look like Torto, then you're able to do that. And the Close Quarters set, or Close Quarters base wear, for looking like Ash.
But with movable fingers.
Indeed. That's the big thing with all this here. You've got some new hairstyles. You can get yourself a Scarface. As well as camouflage socks. You can also get some new tattoos. You got the Brave tattoo here. And Skewer Wings. That's kind of an interesting one there. And if you want to just have like a small dagger behind you, here's the Photon Kunai. And the Evil Bracelet. With this, you get 5 emotes this time. 6.99 Good Pose, 701 pose, 704 relax number 1, 705 relax number 2, and 706 pinky pose.
Mm-hmm. So the one pose, I believe you just hold out one.
Yep. There's your movable fingers, everyone.
Yep. One. If any of you have seen the real-time fandub of, like the Snapcube real-time fandub of Sonic 06, that's one of the quotes from it. It's just, one. It's so dumb. I don't know why it's my favorite quote from that.
I don't know. With this, they've also changed how they're doing the scratch bonus rewards going forward. So there is going to be a first lap and then a subsequent lap after that. So for the first lap, your bonus rewards are at 10 times you get the White Day Goods Pack, which is the Luther poster and the Affin WD poster. At 15 times you get the new Color Change Pass. And then once you are done with the first lap, then you go into the second lap, and you just keep repeating the second lap over and over and over, depending upon how many times you scratch. So there's no limit to the number of times you can scratch anymore to get extra rewards. And then as for your fun scratch, they've put some music discs in there. So Earth Las Vegas Standby, the Godoran Battle Standby Day, Godoran Battle Standby Night, the Earthrean Dragon Battle Standby, the PSO2 event Maiden's Power, and the Letharga Battle Standby.
So it's just music discs that are new in that fun scratch then, huh?
Yep, that's what it looks like. And for the rest of the update, we currently have the PSO2 or PSO 20th anniversary web panel event going on. So, by completing certain missions over and over and over, you are going to get points that are going to add towards both your own total as well as everybody's total. And during these kind of events, you get web panel rewards, depending upon how high you get up. So, as of right now, at least in terms of what's been translated here, looks like 8 have been completed so far. You got plus 2 login stamps, plus 200 fun acquired for across these 2 weeks. For PSO2S, you get 30 Rappy medals. For the third one here, you get the Casino Super Boost, as well as 200% Gathering Fever rate. For the fourth reward, you get the 8th anniversary Mat A and B. For the fifth one, you get 200% experience in Story Quest Season 3. That's for PSO2S. For the next reward, the Evo device Namesh, as well as the VD music disc. The next reward after that, 200% battle coins and 200% challenge miles, and the 0 item lab cost campaign. So basically that allows you to do anything that you need to do in the item lab, and it costs you nothing.
Yep. Transfers, augment transfers, any enhancements, all of it 0.
Yep. And then for a 2-week period, there's also going to be a 250% Meseta and experience boost. And real quick, let's go over to the official site, see if anything else has been added. Yeah, so number 9 here, looks like there's going to be a grind boost, as well as augment boost. So 10% on that, plus 15% experience gained from for any new type weapon. At 66 million points, looks like players are getting, which this has been cleared now, the players are now getting also a head mount Luther and a head mount Shiva, it looks like. And then there's one more that's being challenged currently, and I think that has something to do with rare drop rate.
Yeah, it looks like rare drop rate and also Rappy occurrence rate.
Yeah, rare enemy occurrence rate.
Yep, rare enemy occurrence rate.
And then typically, once we get past the last box here, then they go into a series of extra boxes where by each tier you clear after that, you get an extra 1% added on top of the augment boost that's already going to be in effect. And I think the highest we ever got that was to like a 20% or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, as for your target quests here, you've got the mop-up Operation Endless Nightmare, as well as its trigger version, and Ark Ship Fire Swirl. And then in PSO2S, you just need to look for any quest tagged with the web notification there, and depending upon the tier of difficulty, you get a different number of points from that. Alright, so with this update, quite a number of additions were made. We have the new Screenshot Studio, as well as the limited quest mop-up Operation Endless Nightmare. You get new ultra-hard quests, the Ark Ship Fire Swirl. That is going to return until March 31st, so enjoy it while it's here. Then you got Season 5 for the Mission Pass, which is going to run until April 14th. For some reason, I can't actually access that.
How so? Like, in-game you can't access it?
Yeah, it's just grayed out for some reason.
That's weird.
You also have something that came over from the Southeast Asia version. The Elif are in the game now. You've also got the Rinza weapon series, as well as a variety of weapon camos. For the 20th anniversary event, you've got Ash, Kirik, and Rico NPCs in the lobby now. You need to clear their client orders to receive rewards such as their partner cards, and they are going to be available until March 31st. Why don't you take the rest of this here, Zance?
Alright, the system updates. Character. In the character creation and salon, the character model and menu will be updated to the NGS specifications. Menu to edit color settings at the same time. Costumes and accessories can be sorted by PSO2 and NGS. The maximum number of accessories will be adjusted, and each accessory will cost a value. Like we saw before, you can now have as many accessories as you want, as long as it doesn't exceed a certain amount, like a certain number amount. Cast head parts will be displayed in the hairstyle menu, hence why, like, they're getting rid of all the different race differences. So now if you made a Dooman character, you can have cast parts on your character now, which is cool. Yeah, like I said, that cast parts can be used on humans, Newmans, and Doomans. Elements that could only be edited based on race or gender can be freely edited, and combined all race and gender elements to the edit menu. Gonna see all these Cartoon Network characters on PSO now.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna see some like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Updated the visuals for the scratch cards. I believe that's one of the new things that they showed off, where there's a new animation that plays whenever you do a scratch.
Yep.
Just the bonus scratch to have laps, and scratch tickets from before cannot be used with the new scratches. Oh yeah, definitely. Made the following changes in Ark's Ship Fire Swirl. Reward items based on results, and new special abilities can drop on equipment from the quests such as Soul Factor, Reverie, and Glare Catalyst. And damage caps have been removed from the following quest, which is the Trigger of Special Training Episode 5, the Underground Nightmare, and Trigger of the Underground Nightmare. Basically, what the damage cap is 999,999. So by removing that, you're able to go into the millions.
Yep. So that's going to include your apprentice fights there.
Yeah, so let's just bring in all the characters, all the cosplay. We're going to be able to make everything. Part of the terrain will be changed in Mission 3 of the Challenge Quest, Mission Cataclysm. Ark's Rappy will drop the following items that the limited time Rappies can drop. Oh, that's nice. The following changes have been made to the boss Shiva, added a new drop, and added new special abilities that can drop on equipment. And the following items have been changed on the Divide Quest. The Valkyrie R225 has been changed to the Valkyrie R255.
25S, actually.
Or 25S, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, their weapon badges. 2021 weapon badges. They came late. Like 3 months late. But they're finally here, and limited 2021 exchange can be found at Zia for the 20th anniversary in the middle of the shop area, and will stay around until the 31st. And the badge and memory exchange can be found at the NPC Nanon. And previous 2020 Weapon Badge Exchange will be renamed to SP Weapon Badge Exchange 1. And the other SP Weapon Badge Exchanges will be renamed accordingly. Listing for Treasure Shop's been updated. My Room Shop, all the rotational items will now be displayed in the shop, and item rotations for the shop will come to a stop. What does it mean by item rotations? Bright, are you there? Okay. I actually don't know what it means by the item rotations there. SG Recycle Shop updated the product listing for the SG Recycle Shop, and the item Special Ability Exceed Receptor can now be used as an SG item. Oh, that's nice. Other changes made a massive revision to the game launcher options, removing the graphics options because now you can actually change it in game. Wow, it's almost like it's a modern game or something. Bridesman Effectified Darkers, yes. The simple graphic settings will be set when first starting the game and can be changed to details once in game. Change the anti-aliasing option in PC and PS4, and they will receive various new graphic options. New performance options added to the PC version, which is ability to dynamically change resolutions. Wow, I'm surprised that hasn't been a thing already. Like, you would think that with the dynamic changing resolutions, that would be a way for lower end PCs to be able to run this game better. But only now having that in, along with a frame rate limit when inactive. Like, only now adding that kind of stuff? That would have greatly helped older PCs back when this was new-ish.
Agreed. Yeah, it's so strange that this never got added in. But I'll be honest, I've already turned off the dynamically changing resolutions just because I'm expecting my 2080 to be able to handle everything that I throw at it here. But the frame rate limit, that is one that should have been in a really long time ago, and it doesn't make sense, except for the fact that the game came out 9 years ago, that they didn't put it in.
But there's a lot of people who just keep the game on AFK whenever they're away from their computer.
Me included.
But, like, limiting the frame rate would also just help graphics cards.
Yep.
Removed edge light as an option. During event scenes in PSO2, if the character is equipped with NGS costumes, layer wear, or cast parts, a default outfit will be used instead. And during event scenes in PSO2, if the character is wearing an NGS head model, a default PSO2 head model will be used instead. And 2 small balance adjustments for Quest. Revise the time it takes to recharge the grapple for Balrodus, and the downtime has been extended for Balrodus when there are 3 or more players. Thank you. Like, the downtime for 3 or more players with Balrodus is so short.
That it is.
I remember dealing with that back when Global first came out and having to do advanced quests for levels. Dealing with that Balrodus, just so annoying.
Yep, but that is a huge list of changes, and really, why don't we take a quick look at some of that here?
Yes.
So, just so we can see, some of the stuff that's been added in here. So, I've got my character loaded up here on the Japanese version here. And
already you can tell a difference right from the start.
Yep, it is a huge change here. Yeah, a lot glossier. And if we go under edit head and then edit face, and we take a look right here. So right now, underneath my cast face, I actually have one of the new Genesis heads. So if I take that off. And like they said, everything is now included under. All the cast heads are now included underneath the hair types and everything else like that. You can see some of the stuff I've gained over time here. Like, here's the Taro mask, and here's a space helmet.
The Yoko Taro mask, I love it.
Yep. And then here's a Hue cast head. But if we go over here to the skin head. So that is I'm calling it a new cast.
New cast.
Yep. And then, once again, these are all the, you've got access to all the different face types, so you can change it like this. And you got a little selector up here that lets you change between New Genesis and PSO2, or you can just do a standard sort instead. And then, of course, you got your typical neck adjustments here.
Master Yoda.
Let's see. Let's see. You got different pupil patterns here that you can use. You can. Not all of this has been translated by the team yet, but we do have things like a. You can change what your eye color is, which you could technically already do that with Doomans, but it's nice to have that for the other races now. Although other races are going away.
Yeah.
And then, of course, eye spacing, which, yeah, things can just get kind of crazy here. Let's see, corner eye height, you can make adjustments to that. You can also desync the eyes, and just kind of have one closed and have one open, or kind of open, sort of like that. And of course you got your eye height adjustment. And you've got different kinds of eyebrows, of course, which you can then change the thickness on if you want to, or just get rid of your eyebrows if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, eyelash selections, but you can't use the you can't use an old type eyelash on the new Genesis head. And you can get kind of crazy with your nose. And then, of course, you got your mouth adjustment here. So if you want to pucker up or just have your lips inside, you can do that. And shrink or widen your mouth. As well as move wherever your mouth is going to be. And then you've got your teeth and tongue, which this is the one thing that I found that I am disappointed in. You cannot change the color of your mouth and tongue.
Ah, dang. But you can still make your character look so dumb.
Yep.
Wait, bring the mouth back open again. Just with the one eye open, the one eye deeply closed there, with the tongue out.
Yep. And then have the one side up, or maybe do it this way, and sort of crazy like that.
Oh, beautiful.
And then, of course, you got the different ears. So if I wanted to, I could put my cast ears back on. You also got pierced ears if you want that. And then here's your typical normal humanoid ears. And then, of course, you can do female or male Dooman horns here.
The male one is just one long straight one. The female is two small ones.
Yep. And then, of course, you got your makeup patterns, which, so far I've only found that this one kind of works.
Oh god, why?
Yeah.
Well, this is the dumb stuff you can do now with the editor.
I know! And then, of course, I could shrink myself way down, which we are never going to see on Global for some reason.
No.
That isn't new. In fact, most of what's here isn't new. Although, yeah, you do have like arm adjustments and things like that. That was always in. For this, you would need the new type body, which I don't have quite yet here. It's going to be coming in the future. But let's go under. Let's go under cast parts. Let me go ahead and take these parts off. And whenever you do make a major change, you'll come up with this message. And as you can see, I have made myself completely glossy here.
Oh, very glossy. Ooh,
Yep.
boy. Cursed energy be sleeping in right now.
Yep. Yep. And
Just looks like he's in so much pain.
and of course I could say, feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Oh.
Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
Indeed. Let's see. Yeah, and of course the outfits for all the races are now available here. So this is the Dooman base. You got the human base, the Newman base, and the cast base. And some of the other outfits I picked up over time. And of course, with the correct outfit on, you can go ahead and change your character's sex as well here.
Yep. So now we got female Brightstar.
Indeed.
The ultimate life form now.
And we come over here, and we make ourselves glossy all over again. Add in some muscle mass. And let's see here. Of course, all the old costumes are back. Still working, so those aren't going to break anything. Even this Sardinian one is looking pretty good here still. But as we like to say every now and then here, Dawns ARKS is intended for mature audiences. Well, there's the swimwear.
Yep.
So yeah.
It just fits so well with the glossy.
I know. Yep, exactly. It is crazy what you can do. Let's see. I think I'll put... Actually, we'll go back to this here. And then you got a bunch of options here for like hiding things. You can hide outerwear decorations and setwear decorations, and all other kinds of decorations if you wanted to. And then, of course, we have the accessory selection. So, let's see. What would be a good one to put on? Let's see. Yeah, as you can tell, I've accumulated a decent amount, but it's not like a ton that I've accumulated over the years here.
Mm-hmm. No, I've actually logged on to JP as well, so I'm going to be messing around the beauty salon.
Gotcha. Well, we put that on. And then we can go into advanced settings. All the sliders that you used to have are still available here. You can also do a sync resize if you wanted to do that. And then... Let's see, where was that again? That was page 14. So then, you can put on another umbrella. And you can change where the thing is attaching to as well. So, let's say we want to have one over there.
Also, something I don't like whenever you're editing, if you move the camera around, if you have the NGS type head on, the eyes will follow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see that here.
Yep. So, real quick, I'm going to send you a picture of my character with that kind of stuff. It just looks so creepy.
Let me see if I can add some smaller things onto here. Let's see. Here we go. I got a headset on now as well. And then... I'll grab the Etcham tail. And why don't I connect that to... Yeah, just put that up on the neck instead there.
He just looks so cursed.
Yep. And then I don't know if I have anything that's a single point here. No, it doesn't look like it. But this is just an example of all the different accessories that you can be wearing here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you can always put on a sticker if you want to do that. Actually, I'm not even sure where the sticker is showing up here. Actually, let me do one more thing here. Because I think I saw at the back I had something else. Yeah, here we go. The dolphin tail.
Oh, no.
And let's connect it. Skull base. And we'll go and rotate like this. Bring it up a bit. Shrink it down.
No, I think the salon music's the same.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Would have been nice if they changed it to the PSO or PSU music. That would be. I like that music when customizing a character.
Yep. And I guess if we push this in a little bit, maybe shrink it a little bit more.
Oh no! Just
And
making a fish head.
Well, if anything, I would say it's closer to maybe a. It doesn't flop all the way like it should, but it. I'm thinking more like a Zora head.
Oh.
Right about
Yeah, and you can
there.
just move the accessories all around the body now. It's
Yep.
not just restricted to specific parts.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, get prepared to see the really creative stuff.
That is for certain. Then you can do that, and just... Yeah, there are just so many options as to what you can do here. Let's see, maybe put a basket on the back there. Yeah, you are not limited anymore.
Mm-hmm. Not at all.
So yeah, that's looking pretty good at this point here. Of course, you still got the ability to edit your voice, and you can change how you want your body type to sync. So you can make it so that New Genesis and PSO2 models sync together. Same with if you want the human and cast bodies to sync as well. And then, of course, you still have your motion tests and things like that. And as of right now, creating save database on this is not available. So that's going to be coming in the future. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use a free salon pass on that. And why don't we go ahead and check out the other thing, one of the other things that was added. Well, of course, we have the PSO characters over here, Rico, Ash, and Kirik. They are doing client orders for you. But the other major thing that is available now is the Screenshot Studio. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at that? Do you have a particular area you want to go to, Xance?
Why don't I join you on that?
Okay.
I'm right here. Just
Okay.
invite me.
There we go.
All right. So we'll try it out here. We'll just pick any random place.
All right. In that case. Oh, and hey, Beef Jerky, why don't you join us as well here then? All right. So, Screenshot Studio. And why don't we first check out the shop area? Specifically, let's head into the PSO2 alpha test lobby.
All right. Yeah, I want to go and explore the alpha test lobby. Oh boy.
Yep.
I know you got to experience this back when the alpha was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is a completely different looking lobby, but you're able to kind of see what they were going for even back in the day. So like over here, I would have expected this is probably where we would have gotten the fun shop and the recycle shop.
Mm-hmm. I see that they repurposed this design kind of for the main shop area, but this is really interesting how different it is.
Yep. And then, of course, we have this spot right here, which allows you to either refresh your status or return back to the camp ship or go to the salon. If we say refresh status, that then gives me access to, say, fire off an Imperial Cleave.
Boom.
And then, of course, over here, this is where you went to start your to start the missions here. So this was the original quest counter over here. You could select your skills over here, and up here you were never able to get into there, but because we have double jumping these days, you actually can get in here.
Yeah, you couldn't get over here with just a normal jump. Now you could.
Yep. And then these doors are still working, but go ahead.
I guess the jumps were lower compared to before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got in with the normal jump. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they just had some sort of blocker before.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what this counter would have been for at the time.
Yo, buddy, I got your quest here. You want some?
Yeah, I guess forest exploration, because that was like it was that and volcanic caverns back then. That was all we had.
Okay.
All right, let's move ourselves into another area here. Yeah, it kind of does have that feel there, beef jerky.
Yeah.
All right, let's try another area. Why don't we try one of the rare fields? Let's go to the Hidden Hot Spring.
All right. A lot more condensed, yeah. But it's very clear that a lot of stuff was still being worked on.
Yep. So this area is based on one of the parallel areas that you run into every now and then.
Yeah, I remember getting this area once. But
And
also with photo mode, I believe we're able to go to some of the story-based areas.
Yep. That is true. So that is where we're going to head to next. Try out the slide if you haven't. Alright, let's return to the camp ship.
This is really cool, because you can probably get some really nice screenshots from some of these areas.
Yep.
Ah, the bridge. Yes.
Yes, the bridge. And with that, Sierra is no longer here.
Nope. It is now bright.
Indeed. The fishtail, demon winged head with a cowboy hat and a scarf.
Yep. You are the captain now. Now I am the captain.
Something else you can do with this feature is you can also change the current weather. Although in this particular area it has a different function. So if we go to weather number 2, hey, we're now at Amduskia.
Yeah, change the planet.
Yep. Weather
There's,
number 4.
Profound darkness.
Uh-huh. Weather number 6 gets rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Weather number 7, that's Nefarious.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the Profound Darkness again, this one being from the opening to episode 5.
Yep. Which is also kind of the ending of episode 4.
Yep. Alright, and back to the camp ship. Let's see here. Why don't we go to the Academy Schoolyard?
All right.
So this was one of the battles that took place in episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you're actually able to go up here.
We're gonna have a race. Let's go. Yeah, RTA track.
Yeah, I can't keep up with you two. I don't have my my gear set all the way. Or is that something I can do here? Hang on. Yes, I can.
Refresh status. Just race around this track.
Yep. Or I suppose if I wanted to, I could just go full on Dark Falls here.
Oh, yes. Let's go. Oh, I don't have that skill.
You never built up your Elder.
No.
Ah. But yeah, you can even go up to this area here. Not all the way, but you are able to have a brief moment up here if you wanted to. Sky limit is kind of low here, so you can't go on top of the building. But it's just another example of where you can go. You can even this is kind of amazing. They even put in like little spots where you can just sit down.
There you go.
Oh, you lie down on the roof.
I can lie down on here? Oh no, that's just one of the emotes. That he's
Yeah.
using. But yeah, you can sit on the roof here.
Yep.
This is the ditch BE lessons.
All right, let's move on to another one here. Let's see. How about we see the opening to episode 6?
Ooh. Yeah, the ARKS meeting room.
Yep. And while you're in here, the music would be playing as well here. We just have that turned off because we got the Dawns ARKS music here.
Yep. I hear the music, obviously.
Yep. So
Yeah,
this
you could just be in the meeting room.
Yep. This is yeah. This is how they got those shots.
Yeah, because all the stuff that they did was all in engine.
Yep.
For most of the cutscenes.
Exactly.
Now we gotta go to the bathhouse, you know that.
Oh yeah. The one place the global version was never able to see.
For some reason they took it out. I still don't know why, even though it was it was dubbed.
Yep. Yep, so you're able to sit down and do whatever you got to do here.
Yep.
Yep, my face is still looking crazy.
That happens in the cutscene. Oh
Say
my
again?
god! The close up of your face. Physique doesn't need to be.
Yep.
But yeah, this is a really cool update that you're able to go to all these story cutscene areas.
That it is. Let's see, what's another good one? Louisia Lakefront.
Oh wow, this is a nice area.
Yep. Yeah, this is yeah, you can't go into the water, unfortunately.
Yet. Soon we will have water.
And then this is another one of those where we can change the weather if we want to. So we can make it kind of nighttime here.
Oh.
Or we can make it a little bit in the morning.
Legend of Zelda screenshot here. I guess it could work here.
Maybe.
Yep. But also you could tell that I haven't been on JP much at all, because even after the level 100 update, I'm still 95 here.
Yep. Let's look at one more from the Photonner era, and then we'll take a look at the last one. How about the Canyon Garden?
Oh wow, this is very pretty.
Yeah. This is from a cutscene whereby you're chasing after Luther, who has captured Harriet.
Also, you can clearly tell where the models stop, and it's just a PNG.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this is that far either.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yep. But you just have this nice field of flowers here.
Yep. Might be a fun place for a little squirt gun battle.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. So that's just a couple of examples of where you have access to. One place that apparently you don't have access to, though, is where Rokamitz is, for some reason.
Huh.
But all right, let's move on to the big thing that's really going to help out the machinima makers out there, and that is the chroma key booth.
Now this is the really nice here. So you know how in the like I believe the fun scratches, we've had those green screen things that you can have in your rooms. Well, now the entire thing is green screen.
Yep.
Everything. You still have this studio thing here, obviously, but you pretty much have an entire green screen to mess around with.
Yep. And if I've done this right, let's see. I should
You can chroma key us into something else.
Yep, that's
right?
what I am trying to do right now here. So, color key. If I can make this work, that is.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. So now we are basically sitting on top of an American pie here.
Yep. Oh, some of your skin has also just completely disappeared.
Yeah, I need to modify that a little bit here. Let's see here. Filter. That should be a little better here. Yeah, so you can pretty much do anything that you want to now to just have fun in this chroma area here.
I'm surprised that they waited this long to add something like this. This just seems like something that should have been here from early on.
I know, but this is gonna make doing machinima a whole lot easier for those kind of artists out there now.
Oh, definitely.
And if for some reason a green screen doesn't work for you, how about a blue screen?
Yep.
Or
which actually, blue screens usually are better than green screens.
Yep. But if your character is blue, then you gotta go with a green screen, or you could go with a yellow screen, or you also got a black screen here as well. And you can go pretty far out into the distance here. Like, I'm just running for a while here.
Now you're at a wall.
Yep. But that over there, that's where we came into this room here. Even further out, like all the way over here. So you can basically set yourself up with whatever shot you need. You're not going to have to worry about that thing showing up in the background accidentally.
Nope.
Feel the force.
All right, rock, paper, scissors.
Do I have that? Let's see.
Bam, paper, scissors.
Here we go. Do it on
ready?
3, 2,
Wait.
1.
Wait. No. All right, ready? 3,
2, 1. Same one. Oh well. Alright, so that's a look at the Screenshot Studio. There have been a lot of improvements in the engine. Of course, the other thing we can take a look at here are just the graphical updates that they put in here. So you've now got some fur quality improvements. You have anti-aliasing finally, which I still have found some stair steps, so unfortunately not 100% there, but we are much better than it used to be, I'll say that much.
You can turn blur off, thank you.
Yep, although you could always turn that off, to be honest.
Yeah, but always I don't like motion blur.
Agreed.
It just makes it looks good at all.
Yeah. You can turn off other player effects if they are nearby. There is a 3D rendering resolution that you can change. There is, of course, the dynamic resolution adjustment, which we mentioned before. You can change what your maximum frame rate is. You can do that now inside the game instead of waiting and doing it outside the game. There is texture filtering. You can set this all the way up to 16 times if you want to do that. You can also limit the frame rate when unfocused. So if I take my focus off the game, now you can kind of see I'm stuttering a little bit. And then I'm back. Actually, that's a better look at it there. So that's with me clicked off, and now this is with it clicked on.
Yep, so you can clearly tell difference right there.
Yep. And then you can change the texture resolution as well. But yeah, that's the... and of course, we got the Endless Nightmare Limited Quest plus the Ark Ship Fire Swirl with this update as well. So this was a packed update, and this is going to end up being one of the last ones for PSO2.
Yep.
Because now we're just...
NGS is right around the corner at this point.
Exactly. We're still waiting for them to tell us when the second closed beta test is happening. They did say that they were doing maintenance on the closed beta test player site, but it's that's just going to be down for like an hour, basically. All right. So let's take us back to here now, and we're going to go ahead and get out of there. That then brings us now to just the Idola updates that we have for this week here. So let's bring those up here. Right now on the global side of Idola, there is an Episode 2 Twitter campaign going on. For that, if you comment on this and retweet, you're going to get 100 Star Diamonds. You need to make sure you include your player ID with that. And then the top 3 comments with the most hearts are going to get an extra 500 Star Diamonds. And then there's also another campaign going on inside the official Discord right now. If you paste your favorite scene from Episode 1, the top 3 comments are going to get an extra 500 Star Diamonds as well there.
Can I post a scene from the beta test where it said Dark Phallus?
Maybe. You know what? I think I did see one with text in there, so I guess you could do that. Yeah. And then for the Japanese side of Idola, there is currently a gacha for the EX series Luther. And so that is he is a water element in this particular case instead of a wind element. And you have your typical assortment of character achievements with that. You also have the Gloves of Wisdom achievement symbol. Reduce the elemental value required for abilities by 1, and has a potential ability increase damage done by 10%. There's also a Brigade Battle coin boost going on until March 16th. There's also a paid 5-star character guaranteed 10-pull gacha. You will get 1 Luther EX per pull with this, and you can only pull 3 times on this. There's also an update to the daily free pull, whereby it's now the Dream Star Festival. So popular characters like Matoi, Holy Knight Innocence, Popona, Celebratory PR Agent, and Gerda, Witch of Leoria, those can now be found in that lineup. There's also a limited collection quest, Part 1, going on for Cadets Revolt. And from this you can get the Prayer of Throne symbol. At the start of a turn, if the enemy has a support effect, increase all allies' speed by 4 or 10% for 1 turn. Has a potential ability, in addition, increase all allies' elemental value gained by 50%. And then there's also a boost from having the Prayer of the Throne equipped. It is an EXP boost to characters with it equipped. There's also a login bonus update. With patch 2.7.0, the permanent login bonuses have been changed to be better. Each month you can earn up to 3,000 Star Diamonds from the permanent login bonus. And because of this, all players' current progress in the permanent login bonus sheet will be reset. As compensation, the login bonuses from the past 28 days will be given out, and they can be claimed from the gift box.
So pretty much it's just a free 10 pull every month.
Pretty much, yeah. And yeah, so you can see all the compensation we got here, including 1,100 Star Diamonds. And then there is also a new character celebration limited doll pack sale, which, as we've said in the past, these are typically not worth it.
Except if you're a whale.
Yep. And then there is the update gift. Gift is Star Diamonds, 300 Star Diamonds. And you can claim that until March 31st. And then a little bit more information about version 2.7 here. The maintenance on that was on the 2nd. And starting from 2.70, the daily free 10-pull gacha will be replaced. We just went over that. This gacha now features many powerful characters, such as Starfest and Episode 2 Seasonals. The gacha will, however, be changed from a 10-pull to a 1-pull. They also had a system update here. Descent quest improvements. In Descent quests, You will now be able to use up to 10 descent scrolls for an attempt. The reward you gain from this attempt will then scale with the amount of scrolls used. Use it to speed up your descent clears. And then for balance, collection quest change. In collection quests, the stamina used on quests will be reduced, and the material drop rate will be improved such that the amount of time spent farming them should go down. And then for Idola SP changes, Idola SP rewards will be revised upwards. Exact details will be announced when the next Idola SP goes live.
Changing that free pull from a 10 to a 1, ouch.
Yep. And then I think that's it. In terms of updates here for Idola. Let me see
Yep,
here.
that looks like it's it.
And
Actually, I looked on the other Phantasy Star servers, Clementine and Ephinia, and I haven't seen any major updates there.
Yep. And actually, this is new. This happened after our last show here, so we'll go through this real quick.
This happened on the 20. Yeah, this happened on the 28th. So it was Idola Day, or Idola Week, pretty much.
Yeah. So you got yourself a free 10 pull, plus a Platinum Doll sale, mini step up for Idola Days.
It was just a day. Okay.
Yeah. There's also a player survey announced. That is currently open. And you'll be entered to, whereby 100 participants that are picked are going to win 1,000 Star Diamonds. And that is it for the Idola updates there. Yeah, so definitely a full week here in terms of updates, at least on the Japanese side of things. Kind of quiet on the global version, and next week we're not expecting too much to be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm working on something to see if maybe we can set something up, but I don't know if we're going to have enough content based on this or not for a show next week.
True. I will be starting my playthrough of Generations 2 soonish, so maybe once we get our runs of Phantasy Star 2 done, we could talk about that. I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my plans as of right now, so I might start into Phantasy Star 2. We'll have to see.
Okay. Just remember, it's going to take us a while to get through that, since Phantasy Star 2 is pretty hard.
Yeah, that's for certain. But yeah, did you have anything else you wanted to bring up here today?
Nope, not that I could find.
All right. And so that brings us to the end of this episode. On behalf of Xance and myself, thank you for joining us today. Day has dawned. Have a great day, everyone.
Johnny.